Hey everybody, Khalib the Mighty here again, and we're going to go ahead and do our third Kerbal Space Program video. Now don't worry, no, the game hasn't flipped out and done anything crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys to build something. But today, we're going to attempt to do something, and that is, we're going to land on the moon. Yeah, so this video might be a little bit longer, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and land on the moon. So the first thing we're going to need to do is go ahead and construct a lunar module. So generally what I do is I like to keep one of these pods, or look at it. This capsule was designed for lightweight, non-atmospheric landers. So it would be great on the moon. The problem is I would have to keep a ship in orbit around the moon for them to redock and then head back to Earth. Actually, I mean, that's not impossible, but that would have to get into trying to create a ship or something that can dock, and that gets pretty technical. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick with one of these guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and go this command module. So we'll go ahead and put this at the top. This will be our lunar lander, and then what we're gonna need to do is SAS module, just to kind of keep it stable. We're gonna go ahead and put 4 of these guys around the edge here, and then we're actually gonna do something. We're gonna make sure that I do something pretty important here. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So this time, we're gonna make sure we have a parachute on this, kind of like one of our earlier rockets. I believe that's the small one. That's the big one. Oh, they're both big ones. Okay, what's the difference? Small deploys high. Slow and heavy aircraft. It's a double-sized. Okay, so it's a double-sized this one, and this one's the big guy. So we'll go ahead and do that one, because we don't need a super massive one for this, because it's just going to be a small lander. But okay, so where's the door? Okay, here's the door. So I'm actually going to move these guys a little bit more. So yeah, okay. So then what we're going to need now is we're going to need some RCS fuel to make sure that these guys have fuel to operate. So we're going to go down in here. That's a small one. That's a pretty big sized one. 750, 50, 100. What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a little extender. Monopropellant, excuse me. Actually, you know what? I feel like if we use 4 of these, that would just be better instead of having this big honking thing right there. So, okay. So we're going to need just our regular fuel. For the rest, okay, stop it. I don't need that. Okay, so how much is this? 360. The other one that I was thinking is this one, which is 720. That makes it pretty big. So you know what? Yeah, we will stick with this guy. That'll be our fuel, which I'll get into later for our big rocket. But you know what? I lied. I'm gonna do this. The big RCS fuel. And the only reason why these things are off center is because I focused it on the door where they're going to get out, so nobody hits anything. So, and then actually what we're going to do is, not you guys, you guys, we're going to put 4 of these guys around here and allow this to be engines that'll be used to slow everything down. So actually, we need to reorient some of this stuff. To get rid of you guys, we're going to go ahead and put these things right there. I lied. We're going to put them at the middle. Yeah, that's kind of. We're going to put them at the bottom. So then the RCS will actually go here on the outside of these. Let's help that maneuver around. That'll work. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and put some little guys That's 220. This is 200. Oh wow, no, that's huge. That's 50. How much is this? 30. Oh, those are little guys. Atomic rocket motor. Jeez. Oh, that's little. We're I don't want to get something too big, but I don't want to get something too small. I feel like those would be good. They're about 50, and they're not going to be super powerful that when I try and land on the moon that they're just going to go nuts. But I lied. Actually, we're not going to put these here because we need to put... Whoa, where'd they go? Was it... Is it utility? Yeah, some of these guys. Landing struts. These are the things that will extend when we are about to land to catch our lander. We'll put these guys right here so they will extend and go create whatchamacallit, they will extend so that we can land on these instead of landing on the engines or anything. So yeah, then the only thing is that we're gonna need, okay, this is what I was worried about before, because we're gonna need fuel for this thing to get back to Earth, because we're not gonna go ahead and do any docking or anything. So I'm actually going to need to create a pretty big fuel source. So 360, we're gonna go ahead and do one of these guys and then create these guys on the outside like that. Let's try and get them a little bit lower. Yeah. So then, well, this guy, we're going to need a significantly strong engine. Not jet engine. I can do 215. I can do the 220 thing. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Because it is a little bit lower than these, but these will extend and create, or these will go lower than that stuff. So we have all of that stuff, and shoot, I need to sweep those over a little bit. Okay. Okay, go ahead and do that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put, I'm going to go ahead and put out some structural stuff to make sure, these guys, I'm going to put these guys, to make sure that we kind of keep everything together so nothing breaks off in flight or just goes nuts. What? What was that? Oh, you know what? I might have done it. There you go. Yeah, it looks a little off, but it's going to hold it together. Kind of keep it together. So then we will go ahead and put some nose cones on. Too small. Why is it always this size? Actually, it matches the parachute, so we're cool. And then go ahead and put one more on top of the nose cones. Connect it right there. Just to kind of hold it all together. So then the last thing we're going to need to do is, this works as a ladder, but what I like to do is create these guys, which I don't want to do multiple because I only need one. So I usually just put these over just to make sure that they're able to get down. Where does that go? Why does that go in? Oh, because of the nose cone. I feel like that's enough room. Let's just give him one more. That way, I know it looks a little off. Maybe if we can scoot this down a little bit. It would have to be right there. I guess we can scoot out. That. Let's just defy the game and just say, oh, we're going to overlap too. Okay. So the last thing that I want to put on here are... Where are you guys? Is it you guys? Nope. Where is it? It's an extendable ladder. Is that? No. Oh, these guys. So this actually, when you activate it, will extend the ladder down onto the ground and do that. So, yeah. I'm gonna take a break real quick because I need to take a call from somebody. So I will go ahead and just piece the video together, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back for a little bit. I'm gonna have to take another call here. That person's gonna call back. But yeah, so let's go ahead and continue. So basically, the lunar module. Wow. Whoops. Okay. The lunar module is good. Except for a couple different things. We want to get some communication stuff on here so they can communicate with communicate with everything. So which one's the... Let's go ahead and get the best one, and we will put that not on the parachute, but put that... You know what? Let's just make it even. Okay, those two are windows, so we don't want to put it over those. I'm thinking... You know what? Because there are windows right there, why don't you stick one right there? Is that good? That even? Yeah, that's good. It's just sticking out right there. So yeah, now we got a communications thing. We're set. We're good. So yeah, that is our lunar module, and we'll go ahead and start constructing everything else. So what I'm actually going to do is beneath these guys, I'm going to go ahead and do... Where did they go? They're structural. Yeah. I'm gonna do these things. See if I can do all four. Oop. Nice. And then beneath those, go ahead and do some serious fuel, which will probably end up being these again. Go ahead and do 2 of those, and then we'll go ahead and do in the middle this thing. Oh, no. This thing. But I only want 1. See if I can get that in there. Can that fit? Oh, sweet. That is perfect. Can I be able to... There we go. So yeah, so this will be the engines that oh, shoot. Forgot. Something. You all know what I forgot. This thing. Why do you not work? Come on, what? Okay, fine. Fine. Go ahead and do the little one. Come on. Come on. Alrighty, fine. We'll wait. Oh. Okay. And... What? Seriously? You were working before. I managed to put you guys... Oh! Yes! Alrighty. Got those extended. Now the person is calling back too early. My goodness. So, go back. We'll go away for a little bit and I'll come right back. Alrighty. I am back. So, where we kind of left off, I just gone ahead and put the fuel down. So what I'm going to try and do with this is I'm going to actually while I'm speaking, I'm going to go ahead and put some structural things between these fuel tanks to hold them together. But what I'm going to do is that these are going to be my different stages, just to kind of get it all up in the air. All of these are going to be grouped together, and they're all just going to fall off together, because this is going to be a significantly heavier than what I had before in the satellite. Whole lot heavier. Okay, so then the last thing, attach these guys. They're all attached. Good. And then these to here. Oh, shoot, come on. Not cool. What the heck? Oh, you know what? Do it there and there. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so all being held together. Looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some booster rockets on here. Get some of the big boys. Can't. Oh, that would have been awesome if I could. Right in there would have been perfect. Where's that attached? Oh, okay. No, that's not what we want. Guess we're just gonna put it on the outside. Before we do that, I need some of these guys. And we'll go ahead and put them right here. And then with the big fuel, we'll put them right on top. As low. Let's go ahead and do it there. Just kind of keep them away. And just for... yeah, that'll be okay. And then I need to go ahead and put on some engines. So, for these guys, the main sails, we're going to need as much power as we possibly can. Get those bad boys going. And this is going to have one of these. And everything else. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. So, why can't... oh, you know what? Because I bet... because this is getting in the way. Can I possibly... oh, come on. Can I oh, wait, now it doesn't even work anymore? That's weird. Okay. Do you work? No. What in the world? That is kind of weird. Okay, do any of you guys work? No, well, not you. These are the ones that... no, not even you. You work. Those guys work. What is their power? 60. Gosh, that's awful. Okay. I think it's because this fuel tank is just touching those, so all the other engines don't match up with it. So what I'm gonna do is just like wait, sweet. Let's just extend them a little bit. So that way, hopefully, maybe, possibly, I can do this and then do what? It looks good. Oh, come on. Is it still hitting? Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. Wow, this rocket's gonna be powerful. Okay. So now we make sure that all the stages are correct. The first stage would be these four. Good. And these will all ignite as which decouplers go off. Make sure it's the right ones. Yes. And then the next ones will be these guys. And then I think that detaches the command module from everything else. So what I'm going to do is add 2 more. Put that in there, put that in here. This will be our last one, and then this will be the second last. Okay. I think that is all set. We got our kind of mainsail engine, so we have the rest of the engines that are going to power it and get it to the rest of the way, and then they can come off when this thing goes to descend into orbit, and then hopefully that has enough fuel to get it out of Moon's orbit and send it back to Earth. We'll find out. So, we'll call this Khalib's Lunar... oh no, wait. I'll just call it the... oh my gosh, I can't even spell. Mighty Lunar Lander. The Mighty Lunar Lander. Save and launch. Alrighty. So now we get to see who is going to be the 3 Kerbals that are going to land on the moon. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bill and Jebediah and Bob, wait. Welcome back. Jebediah is very happy to be back. Like, I don't know. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the brace with these guys either together or attached to the main rocket. Well, we're going to find out here how this rocket goes. Especially with those outside rockets being a little weird. So, alrighty. Launch in 3. You know what? Do I? Because I don't know if I get Jebediah back. Alright, let me fix this problem because it's already wobbling. Hang on. Revert flight back to vehicle 70 because we want to keep Jebediah, Bill, and Bob. I'd like to keep them. They're incredible astronauts. So, let's go ahead and get this between these guys. At least. and maybe get one that goes here. Both of them, and then nope, this guy. One that goes here, and one that goes here. Alrighty, now they're all set, attached, ready to go. Alright, now let's save it, let's launch, and hopefully we still have Bill, Bob, and whatchamacall, Jebediah. Who can forget Jebediah? They always happy. Bill, Jebediah, and Bob. Yes. Oh, for a second here, Jebediah's. Oh no, Jebediah's happy now. He's like, wee, going into space. Okay, so. Okay. Launch is set, ready to go. If you guys make it, you guys will be the first Kerbans to set foot on the moon. Alrighty. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, looking good so far. Oh, we got some overheat. Slow down, overheat, please. Slow down. I think we should be okay, because I can easily decrease the speed if it's gonna get too crazy and overheat. Again, these two completely scared out of their minds, and Jebediah is having the time of his life. Oh, it's spinning a little bit. I just keep it up at this angle because it runs faster. Just want to put it down here, it gets a little slower. Actually, if I put it right here, I should be okay. Okay, let's make sure everything disengages properly. Thank you, main boosters. Disengage. Everything else ignites. Looks good. Looks good. Well, we are decreasing a little bit because we had a break in between steps, yet now our velocity is increasing again. Let's look at the map. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, it just sounded like for a second that something fell off. I got a little confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah, velocity's going great. There's the moon. So all we need to do is just keep it at that height. That level. And then just create a circular orbit. And then we're going to extend that orbit so it matches with the moon. Oh, saw the stars. Hello, stars. I think we actually should be okay. We might hit the moon on our first try, which would be awesome. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we hit the moon. This is actually a really great rocket setup. I mean, this thing is just hauling. Yeah, that's a little shaky down there, but you know what? Those are just the engines going off. Again, Jebediah is having the time of his life. At any second, this thing could just explode. But yet, Jebediah is just in total bliss. Wow. Jebediah. Alright. I think that's good enough that we can slow this down, begin to set up an orbit. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it here. And we're going to have to do it kind of quickly. We can increase the speed. But we want to level it with this. Get it so that it is level. Okay. And then increase it this way. That is still going to make it so it's slightly not level. And we'll just formulate it so it's like that. Zoom out. Increase the speed. Okay, actually that's not what we want to do because that's going to hit the Earth. So then we want to do what? Come this way. So I want to do this way. There we go. Oh! I would rather not leave the orbit. Let's try and... Okay, there we go. Let's make sure and see if we can get to the moon's orbit while we're shooting. Oh, oh, sweet. There's the moon. So yeah, we'll be able to hit the moon. Righty. There we go. Maneuver is set, and our thing is nearly on top of it. We got about 20 seconds. Perfect. So let's go ahead and align ourselves. There it is. Oh, I should probably turn RCS on to help turn a little bit faster. Oh gosh. Come on, we don't have a whole lot of time. Which way are you guys going? Come on. Okay. This might be a little off, but we can go ahead and set it up later. Oh dear. Right there. Okay, that's where it's going to try and set it up to be. Jeez, rocket. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right there. Good. Okay. So we take a look at the map, and yeah, there's our orbit. We're going to match that. And so we'll actually... Oh. We'll actually come in a little bit below the moon, and then we can just kind of round up and get to it. Yeah, so we're going to be a little off because we started just a little bit late. Okay, so then these four little engines kick out, and we'll still have the big engine going. So we'll still be okay. And then once that disengages, we'll still have these four guys, which I don't know if this is going to be enough fuel to even get us to the moon, in all honesty. We might be in some serious trouble. Oh, Jebediah is still happy. I thought for a second there you were frowning. I thought you were sad. But, no, you're still good, golden. Okay. Disengage those stages. We'll wait a couple seconds to make sure nothing else gets hit. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right, because it has that other engine underneath. Oh, we might have enough fuel. Oh! I love doing that. It just explodes everything. Come on, you guys. We just need enough fuel to get to the moon and enough fuel to get off. Oh, now it changes the view because I'm now far enough away from the Earth. The Earth is not my gravitational pull anymore. Our gravitational center. Yeah, we're going to have enough fuel. Because once that's out, we can just kill it. How's our orbit looking? Yeah. It's getting there. Oh shoot. I went a little too long. Oh no. Okay. So that's okay, we can fix that. So all we need to do is just whip around and find the opposite, not where that is, but this. The yellow circle with the X in it is the opposite direction. So we just need to burn for a little bit in that direction. Okay. Stop. How was that? That's good. Because that's where the moon will be. And we counter it right there, so we'll come in a little bit behind and it'll catch us. So we're still okay. A little off, but we're still okay. Now the only issue is these four engines on the side now don't a whole lot of fuel. It's just this engine in the middle, which it might be enough to get us back, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up time and just watch Nope. Come on, there we go. Okay, so there's the moon right now. It's coming up. Yeah, and we kind of begin to slow down. Okay. Okay. So now it has kind of caught us. Where's the moon? Hello, moon! No, that's not the moon. Hello, moon! So we actually need to... Not this way, because we want to slow ourselves down a little bit. So we want to match this one. Oh. And set it up so we activate the SAS on top of that so it locks us in. And burn for a little bit. And if you notice, our orbit begins to circulate around the moon. So we're going to wait for a couple seconds. Okay. And that should be okay. Okay, yeah, these little engines are almost done. But, yeah, we should be okay. Alrighty. Wow, I can't believe we might get this on the first try. That is awesome. Okay, so now we're going pretty slow. So basically, we've just kind of halted our progress. So now we're flying towards the moon. And once we're getting close to the moon's atmosphere, it will go ahead and kill this down to 1, I believe. I hope. Well, let's just make sure. Okay. So now we want to go ahead and orient ourselves to the surface. Slowly. Wow. This is not going well for me. Oh, okay. Stop. Let's start over. That. Good. 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 Golden. Okay. Let's go ahead and extend or lower these legs. Come on. Oh shoot, I gotta do them all at once. One by one. I probably should have put some lights on here just so I could see the ground, but I guess we're landing on the dark side of the moon. So I'm gonna turn this a little bit just to kind of slow us down right here. Yeah, those are the other engines kicking out. So I need to slow us down majorly. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Slow down, slow down. Oh god. No, 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 no. No! Oh! No! That blows. Alrighty. That means we have to go ahead and... What in the world? No. Yep, there it is. Everything was great, and then I lost all 3 of them again. So, go ahead and revert back, because I want to put more fuel on the little ones too, but man, that stinks. Alrighty, well, that's been long enough. The next video, we'll get on the moon for sure. I'll definitely get on the moon for sure. We'll stick for the same design, but we'll add some fuel on these engines. More fuel for these guys. Alrighty? Okay. So yeah, the adventure will continue next time, and hopefully it works out. Thanks guys for watching.